Something that's, unique with being a content creator and in this social landscape is the negativity and criticism that you face. And the larger you get, the more celebrity you become, it's tough just be, creating YouTube videos. But for you also at, last year playing volleyball, as your, celebrity status is growing in the volleyball space, how difficult was that to sort of, because when you step on the court, you're no longer Christian, that volleyball player. People are looking at you as like, oh yeah, that's the YouTube guy. And then you make a mistake and it's like, oh, how much does that weigh on you? And
Oh man, Barry, it was a gut punch the first time I stepped on the court as a freshman in college because me personally, my personality, I'm just a much more introverted person. Like that is just who I am at the very core of my being is I'm okay just being outside of the spotlight. And I never really thought about how big it had gotten until I was there,
yeah,
right? It just kind of like all dawned upon me as I would walk into some of these games and like the other team would just talk trash at me and then I'd
uh,
hear it from fans and it's okay. It's okay because it's just a part of the business and the life that I have made for myself. And there was like a part there, a time in my life where I would just really struggle with that, having to deal with that because volleyball at what like the very core of what it was for me is an outlet, right?
yeah,
Something I could look at that would take my mind off of all of the other stresses that I had in my life. And so eventually it got to this point where volleyball's not that for me anymore. It's becoming the biggest stress in my life because I have to deal with all of these outside
yeah,
narratives. But it definitely took a while there. I would say it took maybe the first 2 years for me to really be comfortable with who I am.
yeah.
But as I sit here today, I just think that like looking back on all of that, all of the noise and the interactions I had with people who might just not be a fan of what I'm doing, like it's okay. It's okay that that happened, and I can sit here today just being okay with maybe having to go out one day and face that again
Yeah.
because I'm a very much more confident person in who I am than I was.